Patient condition detection. This example is about detecting the patient's conditions. As the output, the doctor will receive an alert text message to their mobile phone. We have also used the business rules mining capability of FlexRule as part of this project. To build the logic documents, we use 3 different datasets on chronic kidney diseases, diabetes, and heart attack. Project setup. Set up the Twilio account. To receive text messages, we have used Twilio. If you don't have an account already, you can sign up and get a trial account to run the project. You will see your account details on the Twilio console. Then, update the values in Twilio credentials.xml with your account details. We use this service only for demo purposes. Therefore, you can use any other preferred messaging service. Set up the server for the REST services. This is an optional setup. You can still run the project with manual inputs if you don't have a running server. To set up the server, you should have node.js installed on your machine. You can open a command prompt and type node space -- version to see whether you have installed node.js. If you have installed it successfully, you will see the version as follows. Then run the server. Navigate to the patient server folder in the command prompt. This is in your project folder. Navigate to the patient server folder in the project folder. Then enter node app.js to start the server. Now the service is ready and running on http://localhost:3000. Let's run the sample. Open the file mainflow.xml. Click on Logic Run Template. Click on one of the given templates. You can choose manual input templates if you have not set up the server with the above instructions. If you have the server set up, you can also choose External sys Input Templates. Since we already have the server set up, we chose the template which inputs data from the external system. Click Debug. Click Next Step to go step by step. First, it will input data from the external system we have set up. This is similar to retrieving patient test results from different sensors, hospitals, and labs. Then, it will go through the decision requirement diagram. It has linked the decision tables containing each disease's rules according to the decision hierarchy. The rule, highlighted in green, is the risk status identified. According to this, it will determine the patient's risk status. After that, it will build the text message to be sent to the doctor. Finally, the doctor will receive an alert as a text message to their mobile phone. This is the Twilio account we set up in the project setup. You will also see the output under the parameters window, as well as receive a text message to the configured mobile number. Project description. The project contains several components that can be easily added or removed as necessary. There are 2 generic flows. Mainflow.xml is the main flow that connects the input, decision, and output. It connects the inputs to the decision requirement diagram and then sends a text message to the doctor with the patient's conditions. InputPatientData.xml is the flow that retrieves data from the given input source. Depending on your input, this flow decides whether to get the patient test results from the external sources, the server we set up in a previous step, or to continue with the manual input data. DRD.xml is the decision requirement diagram that decides whether the patient has a condition based on the test results. This decision requirement diagram defines the decision hierarchy from different logic documents and makes the final decision determining the patient's conditions. In the folder of glossaries and concepts, boxedexpressions.xml contains the expressions and the values that can be reused across the project. For example, the formula create doctor's message, which we used in the decision table, list patientconditions.xml, is defined here. Businessterms.xml contains business terms used in the project. Concept.xml is the patient concept file. Twilio credentials.xml contains Twilio account credentials. Currently, there are 3 patient conditions: chronic kidney disease, diabetes, and heart attack. For each condition, there is a business term, a decision table, and a concept file. The decision tables and concept files were created automatically by the business rule mining capability using the patient datasets. Business terms define the terms in the tests of each condition. Decision tables determine whether the patient has a certain condition. Concepts are the context of each condition. If there are more conditions in the future, you can easily add them to this folder. ListPatientConditions.xml determines the list of conditions and builds the message to be sent to the doctor as a text message. In the project folder, you can see the datasets. Want to get started? Visit our resource hub for more information.